place value. Okay, Unit 5 has been about place value. And the first thing we're going to do is review what these places are called. So here's our decimal point. Here's our decimal point. If our decimal point is here, what place is this? What place is this? Yes?
Isn't it hundreds?
Hundreds would be here.
Oh,
This would be hundreds.
But
you would be right if the decimal point was over here.
thousand.
What I wrote. So here's the hundreds place. Well, if this is the hundreds place, what's this going to be? Right here.
Thousand.
Yes.
Tens.
The tens place. Good. Okay, if this is the tens place, what place is this? Yes.
One.
Good. The ones place. Okay, so this is where our whole numbers stop, and then we start getting into pieces of numbers. We know that because the decimal point is here. What's this place called? Okay, what's this place called?
Tenth.
Tenths. Okay, so it's like tens, except you put a TH in it. And which is bigger, this tens or this tenths? Give me a thumbs up if you think tenths is bigger. Give me a thumbs up if you think tens is bigger. If you thought tens was bigger, you're correct.
Yes!
Because this is less than 1. Anything to the right of this decimal point is less than 1. It's teeny tiny. What's this one? Yes?
Hundreds.
Hundredths. Very good. Okay, so these are our place values. Okay? And these are the place values we've been talking about. These are your brand new ones that you've been learning about. Okay? The tenths and the hundredths. So, how would you read this number? How would you read that number? Please look up here in order to see how you might read it. Yes.
4 tenths.
4 tenths. 4 tenths. Good. And if I were making it on this place value book, you're going to get your own place value book tonight to take home with you, to cut out at home. Not like this, it's a cutout one, but it's the same idea. It's the same idea. Okay, 4 tenths. All right, what would this be? What would that be? Yes?
4 hundredths.
Good. 4 hundredths. Hundredths. Excellent. 4 hundredths. All right. So you're looking at where they are in here and sort of matching it up. And you can use your place value book to help you do that. Now how about this? What would that be? What would this one be? Raise your hand if you have an idea of what this would be. I won't call on you. Raise your hand if you have an idea what this would be. Okay, raise your hand if you want to try to answer it. Yes?
594.
Okay, if we had it like this, this would be 594. But we've got our decimal point right after the 5. Okay, so when we write this, we're going to say 5. And whenever we see a decimal point, we're going to write out and. So 5 and then we have to look at this whole number here when we say it. And we say the last one in line. So the last one that's to the right here. Okay? So first I ask you, what is this number? What is this number right here? Yes?
94.
94. And what is this place value? Because this is the last place value there is. Yes?
Fourth.
Okay, let's try another try. Yep.
Hundredth.
Hundredths. So it's going to be 5 and 90. 4 hundredths. Hundredths. So anytime you see this decimal, what did I say that this decimal meant? What did I say the decimal meant when you see it? You know? Not sure? Yes?
And.
And. Okay, it means the word and. because it's 5 whole and then a part of 1 whole. And I can have as many numbers over here as I want. It's still just a part. Okay? Now, for your work today, you're going to need to practice. In your book, it'll say, put a number in the ones place, put a number in the tenths place, put a number in the hundredths place. You need to follow those directions. And remember, your decimal point always goes after the ones place. Okay? Now, the next thing you want to do is you're going to have to fill in the missing numbers on the number line, just like you did for homework. Pay attention to whether it's tenths or hundredths. Okay? And for this one, you may work with a partner, because you're going to have to work with a partner in this. All right? So that is your lesson on place value for today.